Alright, hey guys, Nano Oppa here, and we have here...
Nano Guy.
Today is not going to be your ordinary live stream, guys. We're going to introduce LIGHTLINK, and Nano Guy is going to give you guys a brief rundown on what LIGHTLINK is, so please take it away.
So LIGHTLINK is an advanced music visualization software application for Nanoleaf smart lights, and it's available on Windows and Mac, and then from there you can also get Android and iOS versions.
I could see Memblem being like, I'm past that.
What LIGHTLINK does is it allows creation and playback of light shows created by real lighting designers, and it's synchronized to music from your favorite artists, which includes artists like The Weeknd, Daft Punk, Doja Cat, Drake, Ed Sheeran, and many, many more. Currently, LIGHTLINK supports about over 450 songs, with new songs being added daily. So the light show possibilities are just keep growing and keep growing. And playing these light shows can be as easy as just pushing play on Spotify. So it doesn't take my microphone audio, but it's like pre-coded for each song. That's correct. So it's not like a rhythm music visualizer in the sense that it's listening to what's being played out loud. These are designed shows that just play automatically once you play the song off Spotify, as long as it's officially supported by LIGHTLINK. So we're going to do our first demo of a song using LIGHTLINK. We have the LIGHTLINK Spotify playlist pulled up. In this playlist, you'll find all these songs that are available to play, that will play light shows right away. So here, we got a song called Don't Stress Out. So all you gotta do is press, we've already linked our Nanoleaf lights to the LIGHTLINK app and linked Spotify to the LIGHTLINK app.
Okay, wow guys. Welcome to the Nano and LIGHTLINK party. Look at this, guys.
Who needs to go to a rave?
But yeah, like you can have this little light show, big light show in the comfort of your own home, comfort of your own room, and you can have a very immersive experience with your friends and family, and flex a little bit too.
So this song is called Lights Down.
Turn the lights down, watch them go down.
It's really cool how it just like looks across
I'm never gonna slow
on our
down.
shapes and our lines.
Turn the lights down, watch them go down.
Yeah, imagine this with our other products as well.
We're now going to throw to John from LIGHTLINK, who's going to give you a deeper dive into just what LIGHTLINK is.
My name is John, and I'm a lighting designer with LIGHTLINK, and they sort of gave you, a brief overview of what LIGHTLINK is, but yeah, it's a lighting design software / application that's designed to help users, get the tools that they need to create these like hyper synchronized light shows that you would find at a festival like Veld or a club or on the main stage somewhere, and you can take that experience and sort of bring it to your home. If you've ever been to a festival and you've seen like an awesome light show or a concert, I'm trying to think of who has an awesome light show like Coldplay or The Weeknd or something like that. The reason the lights are able to do that is because a lighting designer actually sat down and listened to the music and pre-programmed out scenes that are going to be synchronized and hit the cues of each part of the song. And so that's ultimately, what I was doing in DMX, but there's some issues with DMX at the time that I wasn't happy about, and I can kind of show you some of what I'm talking about. This is a standard like wash light that you would find on stage, and this one's actually really small by like stage lighting standards, and you can see it's not super like aesthetically pleasing. So you can imagine in like, I think it was back in like 2016 or so when this guy came out, and this is the OG Aurora panel, and this was like a eureka moment for me, because I was holding up these two things and I was going, dude, I can have like all the color mixing and capabilities to do awesome stuff, but in this tiny like paper thin low profile, low footprint format, the first thing on my mind was, how can I create an awesome light show using these fixtures instead of the big unsightly, wash lights and stage lighting fixtures. So one of the things that's really cool about LIGHTLINK is that you don't have to be a creator to use LIGHTLINK. You can also just log in and check out what other lighting designers are creating in terms of synchronized light shows to music. And I do that all the time, where if I don't feel like creating a show, I just log in and I find stuff on Spotify that people that are LIGHTLINK users have created shows for. Another part of LIGHTLINK that's important is being able to link multiple systems. So you can see what the guys were doing in the room there. They've got like lines set up, and then it looks like shapes on the wall, and you can make those play together nicely and play shows back, you can get peripherals involved as well. So I think like Nano Guy has like a Razer keyboard and a mouse as well. So all that stuff is gonna synchronize with the light show and going to become part of the light show as well. The goal with LIGHTLINK is that you can take all your lights that are functional home RGB lights and do something really fun with them as well.
You keep making me feel
And that way you can see the keyboard. So right now, yeah, I'll lift up the keyboard and the mouse.
like it's a cool
this is just
kids
synchro.
club. Symmetry's the only thing allowed, and you're making up rules.
So no matter what the size of your setup is, the LIGHTLINK will
You're saying
have a same light show across all
that
panels
only
and
means
lines.
something
This
to
is
you.
so amazing.
I'm going to give you like a little peek behind the scenes here in terms of like creating a light show in LIGHTLINK, which again, you don't have to do. If you're someone who just wants to like watch the shows that people are creating, that's totally fine. LIGHTLINK can do that. You don't have to participate and be a creator. So this song here is called Don't Stress Out. And this window that you're looking at is called Timeline Tool in LIGHTLINK. And it's exactly like the name says. It's a timeline where you can import an MP3 or a WAV file and just start creating a light show with it.
Like I'm the odd one out.
The great thing about LIGHTLINK is that it makes creating these scenes really easy because it's crunching all the math on the back end for you. So if you pick a color like gold and you say, I want to start at gold and I want to twinkle the lights, and then over the course of like a second or two, I want them to fade to purple, you don't have to go in there and manually pick each color that each panel is going to light up. You just say gold, purple, amount of time, and then it crunches the math and it generates the scene for you. At which point you can just save it and then just drop it where you want it to go. So I'm just going to go through and like create a scene really quick. So I'm just going to create like a chase really quick, and you can see I've got these two colors here in case I want to do like a gradient. I can drag these parameters up and down, and in real time, you know, you get feedback from your panels. So this is a great tool because it gives you an opportunity to visually match, you know, put your scene through the visual test. It's got to look cool to you if it's going to look cool to the audience. And I don't want people to like be turned off by the idea that they have to create something in order to use LIGHTLINK. It's also, you know, you can just fire it up and just see what people are creating and just watch
Right.
light shows as well.
If you're on Spotify already, if you just search LIGHTLINK and then go to the LIGHTLINK playlist,
Mhm.
all these songs there will have a light show ready to play up for them.
We wanted to create a scenario where no matter what you plug in, you know, if it's compatible with LIGHTLINK, it's going to take these scenes that were created and automatically scale it so that it works with your setup.
Well, hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a little demo of what LIGHTLINK can do with our Nanoleaf panels and lines. So yeah, check it out.